Lady Whitefaces take on Borger here in district play. The Whitefaces at 7-1 now in the league. The Lady Bulldogs at 1-7 as these two teams square off here this afternoon. Randall leading the way in the district, still unbeaten at 8-0. West Plains and Pampa now tied for third place at 5-3, and Dumas and Canyon tied for fifth place at 3-5. So at least in that part of the district, things have tightened up quite a bit, Coach.
We just don't want to go in that zone. We don't want to be in that area. Let everybody else battle it out. We need to be battling Randall for first.
Whiteface is playing Borger here this afternoon, then Tuesday night on the road at Pampa, next Saturday back here against Dumas. And a pretty serious stretch of matches coming up here in the next couple of weeks, Coach.
Yep. It'll be big for the Lady Whitefaces. Lady Whitefaces, I know, we're going to be glad to have Randall at their place. But we can't overlook what Pampa's got to offer on Tuesday night. They've played some really good volleyball, and certainly on a day like today, you need to bring your best out also against the Bulldogs and take care of business, take care of it fast. And sometimes kind of dreary days like this don't help. You have to kind of manufacture some energy.
We've got a good crowd here at the Whiteface Gym on what is aptly described as a dreary day for Coach Kitten. At least we're inside today. Last night, outside, pretty miserable for the Whiteface footballers as we played the Pampa Harvesters last night, lost the district opener. The Whitefaces now 0-1 in the district with Canyon coming up this Friday night in Canyon. Again, the volleyball here today wearing all black. It was whiteout night last night at the football stadium. That was kind of dampened by the rain, if you will. But here today, the Whitefaces wearing their pink warm-ups for the fight against cancer, and some black uniforms that I haven't seen before, Coach. These new this year?
The black uniform, the sleeves are brand new.
Yeah.
Got the breast cancer awareness insignia on there, and anyway, we appreciate the Booster Club. It's kind of helped us out with some of that too.
Well, the Whitefaces, second time against Borger, we won handily up at Borger. Watley, Baker, Purcell, the Blairs, Solorzano, Villarreal, Cooper, Villarreal, Trevino, Fletcher, and Wilburn. The squad for Coach McCracken as we take our swings at the net right now. Well, we just got to get to playing our best, Coach. I mean, it's the time of year when that needs to happen.
Yeah, you got to start peaking about this time, and there's no season ever that there's not going to be some ups and downs, but now's the time to start turning it up and really refining some of those things that are going to score you points, because folks, and it's kind of good for the Lady Whitefaces that the toughest part of the season, district season, comes at the end, because that's going to help get you prepared for playoffs.
For sure. Whitefaces taking their swings. We'll take a 60-second break. Be right back at Whiteface Gym.
Happy State Bank is more than just a financial institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Happy is a great one while taking care of all their banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Happy State Bank. We're always banking with you in mind. Find out more about joining us at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home is proud that we are now Hereford's only family and locally owned funeral home serving Deaf Smith County. we strive to serve the community of Hereford with honesty, integrity, and compassion to each and every family we serve. When families have to go through that difficult time, allow your only locally owned funeral home to meet those needs. The last thing you want is having to deal with corporate mentality during that time of grief. So remember, Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, Hereford's only family and locally owned funeral home, our family serving your family.
Back at Whiteface Gym, Lady Whiteface is taking their swings right now. Tom and Brenda with you. Lane along here this morning. Lane and I doing the broadcast last night. Again, this Friday night football-wise, we're at Canyon against the Eagles. The Eagles opened last night. They are unbeaten on the season. And last night, in a bit of at least a shocker to me, Randall beat Dumas 17-13 to get their first district win, and a big one it was.
I bet that was a little bit of a shocker to Dumas, too.
I bet it was. You know, week before, Randall had taken it on the chin from Canadian. Not that there's any disgrace in that, but Dumas had rallied from a loss to Bushland. They'd beaten El Paso School the week before, 47-0, and then lo and behold, Randall gets the victory last night. So don't know what's going to happen there, but a lot going on quickly here as the Whitefaces footballers and volleyballers, and Tuesday the tennis teams down in
Sweetwater.
Sweetwater
plays, tennis team plays Wichita Falls High in their bi-district round of team tennis. That'd be Tuesday at 10 o'clock in the morning. So, and then cross-country track has their district meet on Friday. This coming Friday.
Where is it?
It's in Canyon.
A lot going on athletically. Yep. The band contest is coming up here soon. I think the cheerleaders are going to Fort Worth or somewhere like that for cheerleading competition. So pretty fast and furious this time of year.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes when you get tuckered out and tired and you're like, oh my gosh, another thing, just think about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And how frustrating that was. Well, I'll take this any day.
Yep. Couldn't go, couldn't do, didn't know who was going to be able to play and who wasn't.
Oh gosh.
I get a newsletter from Mount Vernon where I was born, and I get the newspaper clippings from 100 years ago, and a while back they had the 1918 plague was going on, and people were dying, as bad as ours was. When you read those stories back when there was very little medicine and a lot of unknown, man, it had to be frightening.
Yeah, the suffering. You think about all the suffering that went on. My gosh.
Absolutely. Here the two teams are serving one to another, and then we'll have a little bit of a break, introduce everybody, and we'll get to playing here the best 3 out of 5 against the Lady Bulldogs. The Whitefaces will. Some really good music, some of my favorite music playing over the PA right now.
This song always reminds me of when we were in Austin one time, and I can't remember. For some reason, I think it was New Braunfels. We were playing, or New Braunfels Canyon, and they were serving us off the court. I mean, we weren't passing to save our lives. And so we were in a timeout, and that song came on. And Michelle Bernhard looked at us. That's our song. I'm like, it is, and it's going to make the difference. And we won.
And you won. And I just saw that. Out in the hall. Clark was really going, Just saw out in the hall the volleyball from that state championship against New Braunfels Canyon, I think in 2001. We won by scores of 15-3 and 15-12.
It might have been that 12 one that was worrying us. I don't know.
I'm starting to say it wasn't the 3 one, that's for sure. But in any event, that was just a short 21 years ago when all that happened. Well, Lady Whitefaces got a big crowd here in the gym this afternoon. Again, it's a nice, cozy place to be on a kind of a cool fall afternoon. We're going to take a break here for 1:30. We'll be back with the volleyball action in a minute and a half.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind and knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Since 1901, the Hereford brand has been keeping readers informed and entertained with all things Hereford. A weekly historical column, detailed recaps of city and county government meetings, and photos of your favorite herd athlete or youngster fishing in the pond. Things have changed some since the early days, like being able to get the paper sent straight to your email. But some things have stayed the same, like providing local content you need to read. The Hereford brand, back in downtown Hereford across from the courthouse.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. And we want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
All right, we're meeting the teams as we come back. The Whitefaces and Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs in pink tops with black shorts today. Again, the Cancer Awareness Month. Whitefaces wearing solid black with some black sleeves that have the Cancer pink marker on the pink ribbon. That's the Lady Whitefaces about to be introduced by Claudia. As the crowd stands across the way, Watley out first. London Baker. Allie Purcella. Cameron Blair and Kendall Blair. Stephanie Solorzano.
Number 21, Emma Cooper.
Emma Cooper.
Number 22, Stephanie Villarreal.
Stephanie Villarreal.
Number 23,
Charisma Trevino. Janae Fletcher. And Autumn Wilburn. That is the squad for Coach Carly McCracken, Christy Jones, Claudia Garcia, her assistants, Clara Sims, and Gemma Morales are the managers for the Whitefaces. We're ready to play. Well, we got to go to the net, do all that sporting thing and all.
We used to not be able to do that during COVID
That's
either.
right, that's right.
Wouldn't touch hands, don't even shake a hand.
Yeah, but you could spit at each other across the net. That was all right. That was always good in football to me. You know, we couldn't do any of that, but we could tackle each other and roll around and slobber on each other and do whatever we did. Speaking of football, last night early in the game, freshman quarterback Caleb Ramirez got his hand stepped on. I saw a picture of it afterwards from his mom, but right in the palm of his right hand, and he had stitches in that last night. So I'm sure it happened before, but I do not recall it happening that way. I don't.
Golly, that's.
I know. I don't know if the guy had on like baseball cleats or what. I mean, it was a pretty nasty cut. So obviously he didn't play after that. I don't know when he'll play again because that's on his throwing hand. And
well, Carlos, did he get hurt later in the game?
Carlos got hurt a couple of times. He didn't. In fact, he didn't finish the game. Once he went back in, but man, he took some big blows last night. He really did. Pampa was good. Pampa played well, ran the ball. Gosh, the freshman running back and the quarterback both ran the ball extremely well against the Whitefaces. Freshman running back will be there for 7 more years now, so got that to put up with. Wow, he was really good. He was. Whiteface is ready to go here. We've got Watley and Baker and Kendall Blair. Then Solorzano, Ramirez, and Cooper. That's the 6 out there to start the match. Borger will serve. Serving for Borger is Esther Muniz. She serves a floater. Ramirez to Baker. Baker near side now to Kendall. Kendall can't get much on it, but it's enough. And it's 1-0 Hereford.
Went straight after that outside blocker. She didn't have the net sealed, and it rolled down the front of her.
Fletcher in now, so it's Fletcher, Kendall Blair, and Watley up on the net for the Whitefaces. London Baker to serve. One love opening set. London deep serve, good pass at the net, a fight for it. They got in the net. Borger did. It's 2-0 Hereford. Watley was way up and over the net, wasn't she? Not sure. Anyway, it's 2-0 Hereford. We'll take it. Well, these unis are cute. Good serve. Oh, it's long. 2-1. I like our uniforms. They're really sharp.
They do.
Looking.
They look cool, don't they?
2-1. Hereford leads. Borger serves. Opening set. Buchanan to serve for the Bulldogs. Jump serve. Oh, not a good pass. We're going to have to just scramble to get it over, and we do free ball it over. Borger a chance to score here. Down 2-1. They don't handle it very well. Far side. They hit it out the barn door. Whitefaces tipped it. Wow. 2-2. I don't know what. 2-2. Borger serves. Couple of unforced errors by the Whitefaces here again, and we're in the opening set. The best 3 of 5. Good service. A better pass, but not a great one. Off the net on the right side. Down the line, that's Kendall. 2 kills for her. Nice pass by Baker and a good job by Kendall Blair.
She's working the line on both sides of the net, isn't she?
She is indeed. Cameron comes in now. Cameron Blair, Watley, and Fletcher up on the net. Now this is Kendall to serve. Again, she's a junior. Good server, and boy, it's a nice one there, but a good pass by the Lady Bulldogs. Far side, off the net. We get a little bit of a block on it. Play it up. Baker passes near side. Up goes Cameron. Down it goes. Cameron Blair with the kill. She took just a little something off of it. Went to the middle of the floor.
Well, and she had the ball about 6-7 feet off the net, and she's really good from back there.
Kendall serves again. 4-2 Hereford. Deep. Too deep. Oh, on the line. I beg your pardon. Not too deep. Just right.
Too deep from where we're sitting, but not where Ashley's
That's
at.
right. Ashley had it all the way. 5-2 Hereford. Whitefaces up by 3. Kendall ready to go again. Jumps and serves to the middle. Borger not a good pass. Get it back. They bump it across. Solarizano to Baker. Baker to Watley. Watley tips. They got it. Nice play by Borger. Far side. Borger blocked by the Whitefaces. That's Fletcher and Watley. And Janae is pumped. She is fired up. Good job, Janae. Whitefaces lead it 6-2. Far side, Borger. Cross court. Oh, you got to it. Up in the rafters. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We don't got it. 6-3. The ball went up in the rafters. We got it played up. Tried to just bump it across and didn't get it across. So all 3 of their points, I'm not being critical here, but all 3 of their points have been on mistakes we've made. Borger serves. Floater. Solarizano tight on the net. Baker saves it off to Blair. Blair with a kill. That's Cameron. And we're up 7-3. It's a great play both by Baker and Blair. Pass was really tight on the net for London. 7-3 Hereford now. Watley serving. Well, Watley looks, she's all decked out here today. Kind of looking good as well as playing good. Near side, cross court, and out. 8-3. Whiteface is up by 5 as Nikala gets ready to serve. Senior, and she's a 4-year letterman. Just a great athlete, great trackster as well. Good service here, and Borger gets it across. Good save by Borger. Baker near side now, tipped over with a left hand by Blair, but played back up. Hereford gets a block on Borger, plays it up. Back near side, here's Cameron from Kendall, and Cameron puts it down. Great assist by Kendall there. She had
again, right in the middle of the court this time, Cameron. She's been successful off the net, going the same place, and they haven't made adjustments.
Watley, good serve. Borger scrambling, gets it, throws it. We play it. Point for the Whitefaces. That's Wilburn and Blair with a block.
That was an ooh on the set and an ooh on the throw.
10-3 Hereford. Timeout Borger back in 30 seconds.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
All right, back to play here. 10-3 Hereford in the opening set. Watley at the service line. Whiteface is trying to go to 9-1 in the district play. 8-1 in the district play.
There's a lot of district play.
There is a lot of 14 to be exact, but who's counting? At Pampa on Tuesday night in a big one. Again, Pampa 5-3 right in the thick of this thing. Good serve by Watley. Borger at the middle, tips it, played up by Fletcher. Pass to Wilburn. Wilburn, a nice cut on it. And Borger, it comes off the rafters, and they get to play it. Great dig by Kendall. Bumped up here near side, off the net again. And it is in far side. That is Cameron with her fourth. 11-3. That was really, we won that point twice. They hit it up in the rafters, and it came back into play. It would have been out of play in our point, but we stayed with it. Watley serving at 11-3. Good service, good set. Nope. 12-3. I don't know what Borger was doing, and they don't either at that point.
A bit of miscommunication, I'd say.
Miscommunication's good. Good service by Watley. Far side, Borger, cross court.
Easy.
Great play by Kendall up in the rafters, and we can't get it. It hung there a minute, and Baker dove at the last minute, got her hands on it, but it's 12-4. Hereford by 8. Borger serving. Alaya Fernandez, who's the senior, is serving for the Lady Bulldogs. You're fine, Wayne. 12-4 Hereford. Everybody set. We are. Here comes the Borger serve. Jump serve. Kendall. London. Blair, and again, Blair, this time she went kind of back to the corner. They play it up and play it out. Point for the Whitefaces, 13-4. Whitefaces just kind of doing what they need to do, honestly, here. Cooper to serve. 13-4 is the score. Emma will serve, jump serve from the middle. And there's a whistle. Borger's out of alignment, 14-4. Explain that, Coach.
Well, I don't know if they were overlapping front and back. I'm kind of thinking so before the ball was served. Yeah.
Yep, Cooper serves. They dump it. We don't get to the dump, 14-5. Good play by the Bulldogs there. Whitefaces by 9, Borger serving. It's Emily Bridges to serve. Bridges is she's a sophomore. She serves to the near side. Kendall to London. London didn't quite get what we wanted. Cross Borger. Borger back. London near side off the net. Big swing. That is Cameron, number 5 for Blair.
That time the rafter did not help Borger.
It did not help at all.
It hit that hard and went straight down hard.
15-5. Well, you'd think these gyms are tall enough, but they're not. Good service by Cameron. Borger off the net about 10 feet. Blocked by the Whitefaces. Tipped right back over by Borger. Borger in the net. Baker was going to kill it, but the point was already over. And it's a good thing it was. She killed it a little bit long. 16-5 Hereford. Cameron serving. Brian Hedrick recording things on the camera. There's the service that's a little long. 16-6. That's, what, 3 of those we've had? Yeah.
Yep.
3 service errors here in the first set. So 5 of their 6 points have been on Whiteface errors. The only point they've earned is a little dump to the middle. Emma, London, Autumn, down it goes. That was pretty cool.
That was sweet. Quick set right in the middle to Autumn, and she loves cutting it back. That time she went to the left side, her strong side, and just spanked it.
17-6, timeout Borger. We're back in 30 seconds.
Your business, farm and ranch, or home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below-ground or above-ground tanks, serving the Western Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366.
All right, back to play here. Sorry, we're being photographed by Brian Hedrick. This will be for posterity.
His camera has broken, too. Did you notice that?
It has broken. One more time. Look happy. 17-6. Thank you, Brian. Adam and Danielle are back behind us on camera today. Again, Tuesday night we'll be up in Pampa. And then Adam goes to Philadelphia to see the Eagles play the Cowboys.
Ooh.
Yeah. Borger, bad pass, point Hereford, 18-6. Yeah, I know. We've all been so disappointed in Adam. I mean, really, we have. Here we go now. Stephanie serving at 18-6. Good service. Borger, not a great pass. Push it over. London sits near side. That's Kendall. Kendall takes a little something off of it. Dug up by Borger. Passed far side. Blocked by the Whitefaces. Falls on Hereford's side. 18-7. Hereford on top. Good swing there by the Borger front row. And Watley got to it. Got a block on it, but couldn't get it back across the net. Wasn't quite tight enough on the net, I guess. 18-7. Service to Cooper. Cooper to Baker. Baker to Watley. Watley into the net. She either jumped too soon or,
yeah.
18-all. She was coming down when she got the swing on it. A lot of timing in all of this, quite obviously. Borger serves. Stephanie. Watley gets another chance, and this time she doesn't jump too soon. She jumped at just the right moment, 19-8.
That's where Autumn hit hers, too.
Yep.
We may have to check that floor over there.
19-8, London serving. Again, we're in the opening set here at the Whiteface Gym. London takes a little something off of it. Borger digs it up, passes near side. Deep and on the back line. That is where we have the most trouble.
Yeah, and I mean, that one was, they swung at it, but it was not a hard hit, and it's a run-through, and we practice those every day.
19-9, Hereford leads. Good serve there by Borger. Not a good pass again, and we just have to free ball it over. Borger has a chance here to score, but they don't make a good pass, and they just kind of free ball it over, and we don't get to it again. 19-10. We have got to fix that. I mean, that was just a little roll, really. That was nothing. And the Whitefaces lead by 9 as Borger serves here in the opening set. Good serve. Better pass. Watley off the net. Tips it. Borger gets to it. Pushes it deep. We get back to it. Just scramble. Got to free ball it over. Kendall does. Borger now with a chance to score here. Setter near side. Cross court and long. Point for the Whitefaces. 20-10. Hereford up by 10. Kendall Blair to serve. First set here on this Saturday afternoon. Again, on the road Tuesday, back home next Saturday against Dumas right here. Good serve by Kendall. Tight on the net, too tight. Point for the Whitefaces, 21-10.
Fletch was all over that, too.
Yep.
It was right on the plane of the net, so she has as much right to the ball as Borger does.
21-10 Hereford, Kendall. Good service here near side, but again, nice pass by Borger. In the middle, big swing. Point for the Bulldogs, 21-11. Whitefaces up by 10, but I'll tell you, again, these things will hurt us playing the better teams, 21-11. Watley, Baker. Watley, Borger, nice play to get it up, get it across. Hereford puts it up. Watley back to Blair. Blair across court and wide, and it's 21-12. Whitefaces by 9 and just kind of out of sync. Borger serving. Good service. Kendall, good pass. London, good set. And Cameron, a good swing. 6 kills for Cameron. And it's 22-12. Wilburn back in. Watley to serve. Fletcher, Blair, Cameron Blair up on the net. Baker, Kendall, and Watley in the back. Watley serving. 22-12. Good service, good pass. Good swing. Nice dig by Kendall. Bump back up off the net goes Blair. They block her. Hereford plays it right back up. Kendall, a little back row attack on the second hit. Borger gets to it, gets it across. Great diving dig by Kendall. In the middle now, Wilburn. Great tip. Played back by Borger. Back across, blocked by the Whitefaces. Falls on Hereford's side, 22-13. Now that was a well-earned point by the Bulldogs.
That was. Lots of good defense
Yep,
right there.
There was.
Different offensive.
Both sides.
Yeah.
22.
Tips, some hits.
22-13. Hereford by 9. Lady Bulldogs serve to Kendall. Up high goes Cameron, too long. 22-14, and we just kind of, I mean, this happens, don't misunderstand me, but we've just kind of lost our rhythm all of a sudden here. It's an 8-point match. We're going to win our set. We're going to win the set, but we're not going to play as well as we would like. Good pass by Kendall. London near side, up high, Cameron. There'll be no returning this one, her 7th kill. Boy, 7 in one set's a lot.
Pretty darn good, isn't it?
It's a lot.
Fast arm that time from Cameron.
23-14, Emma serves. Cooper serves far corner. Borger not a great pass, just scrambling to get it over, but they come down the line and get it in, and it's 23-15. Whitefaces by 8. Crowd kind of kicked back here as the Whitefaces are leading the first set. Jump serve to Watley, to Baker, to Wilburn. They block Wilburn, but we play it right back up. Kendall hits it deep, played by the Bulldogs, bumped across. We get a block on it. Baker set. No, Baker dumps it. 24-15. Good fake, London. Whitefaces need one. Carly thought it was the set. She was going to the other end. We've got one more, Carly. Jump serve, a beauty, and it's an ace, and that ends it. The jump serve by Cameron Blair, an ace, the first of the match, and the Whitefaces win it 25-15. We'll take a break for a minute and a half and be right back.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Deaf Smith County Hospital District helps our community senior citizens get the most out of life. Our Medicare Wellness Center provides free annual wellness visits for Medicare enrollees. Our team works with you to get up to date on screenings, immunizations, and other preventative care. Together, we review your medical history, assess your risk factors for illness, and discuss ways to reduce risks and promote health. With an annual Medicare Wellness visit, you get a personalized prevention plan focused on your good health. Visit dschd.org or call 806-364-7512.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
Welcome back to Whiteface Gym. Set number 2 about to get underway. Hereford winning the opener 25-15 and going up 1-love over the visitors from Borger.
Pink jerseys for the Lady Bulldogs. We need to get us a set of jerseys for October.
We do.
We can just wear those some in October.
That's a great idea. We ought to talk to the women's athletic director about that and see what we can get done.
She'd say, well, we don't have any money.
Yeah, we don't have any money. I can't do that. I mean, what do you think this is? Think money grows on trees? Come on.
Yeah, something like that.
I know
exactly
all,
what she'd say.
I know all that stuff, yeah. Whiteface fans, again, we've got a good crowd, but they're pretty, the weather's kind of affected them, too. They're pretty lethargic.
Everybody is in the fog,
Yep,
aren't they? It's just kind of like,
okay, whatever. Whitefaces, let's see, we've got Kendall and Stephanie and Cameron and London and Kyla and Allie. That's the 6 on the floor for the Whitefaces as we begin set number 2. It'll be London to serve for the Whitefaces. We had 3 service arrows in that first set. And again, we've talked about it, but we want to be aggressive on the serves. And again, you're going to make some errors if you're aggressive. You just can't make too many.
Yeah, aggressive errors, I mean, you learn from aggressive errors.
Sure.
What isn't okay is just the kind of the lazy errors or the ones where you've mentally checked out, and you've gotta practice staying really honed in on everything you're doing too.
I'm mentally checked in now as London serves to start set number 2, and it's too deep. And that would be our 4th service error. So the Whitefaces down 1-0 in this, the second set. Serving for the Bulldogs is Katie Buchanan. Junior, good service. Good pass by Stephanie in the middle. Good cut by the Whitefaces Watley, and it is 1-1.
Bulldogs, Esther Quinones Munoz just nearly got that ball up.
She did. She made a nice play to get close. Here's Kendall Blair to serve at 1 in the second set. Cuts it far side. It is not an ace because Borger makes a great play to get it back in play. Kendall, London, we ought to score right here, but we hit it out. Point for Borger. Watley tried to cut it to the far line, just cut it too far. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's correct. We're all smiling about it. It's okay, I guess.
2-1 Borger. Bulldogs serve. Whitefaces pass it far side, up high. Great dig by Borger, but they can't play it back. That was number 8 for Cameron Blair. 2-2 in the second set. Wilburn in, Solarzano out. Watley to serve. Whitefaces with Priscilla and Wilburn and Blair up on the net. Good service, good, nope, not a good pass. It's an ace. An ace for Nikala, our second ace of the match. 3-2 Hereford. We've got that serve. I mean, we kind of, boy, it's tough when you cut it to the right in the kind of the short side over there. There's a good service by Watley, but Borger plays it to the middle and then hits it into the net, 4-2. I don't know that much about it, Coach does, but that seems to me to be the most difficult place to play a serve, Coach, over when they cut it kind of to the line on cross court.
Yeah, it is. It's hard angle to get to your setter.
Borger now with a pass here, far side, swing, blocked by the Whitefaces, but blocked out. We got Blair and Wilburn got there, but they couldn't keep it in play. So it's 4-3 Hereford in set number 2. Up a set, the Whitefaces are. As back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs is Alaya Fernandez. Fernandez to serve at 4-3 Hereford. Jumps and serves. She does exactly what we talked about. Cuts it over here to the right side. We don't make a great pass, so we free balled it over and out. 4-all. Whitefaces struggling to find a rhythm here early in the second set. Borger serves at 4. Good service. Good. No, pass is tight. We get it across. Whitefaces came across the top of the net, and it's 5-4 Borger. Well, that was a bad pass on the serve received, and that kind of got us in trouble, and we stayed in trouble until we lost the point there. Good serve, and again, not a good pass. Borger just tips it back over, though, so we've got a chance here. And off the block, Blair gets her 9th kill. The Whitefaces tied at 5. Borger's got Alex Shepard, who is a junior middle blocker. She's about 6'2". She's in the match now. Emma Cooper serves. We're tied at 5. Borger bumps it, far side, off the net. Hereford tips it up. Cooper plays it to Baker. Baker pushes it far side. Blair, they block it. Hereford plays it right back up, pushes it over. Borger gets back to it, sets it. Here on the near side, cross court. Hereford can't play it.
Play it.
Oh, we do play it. And Borger's points, 5-6.
We gave up on it.
We did. The ball
quickly.
hit up in the rafters and kind of came back in play, and we were not ready for that. So Borger up 6-5 as Emily Bridges serves here in set number 2. Bridges to Watley. Baker, they block it, and it is 5-7. Borger on top by 2. Whiteface is trying to find some kind of rhythm and honestly can't find it. Good serve again by Borger. Far side, Hereford off the block. That was Blair with her 10th kill.
Nearly a triple block over there on Autumn. had the whole left side, left cross-court sharp wide open.
Hereford serves long, and that's our 5th service error. And it's 6-8 Borger in the second set. We go to Pampa on Tuesday night as the Lady Bulldogs serve here, leading by 2. Good service, Cooper, good pass. Autumn with a nice kill. From the near side, Autumn had moved over to the outside right side, and she took a sharp angle to the middle.
She has got a great hitting percentage nearly every day,
she
every
does.
game.
8-7 Hereford now. Trails by 1 as Stephanie serves. Little floater, Borger. Near side, good set. We can't get to it. Borger's Kenley Mitchell, sophomore. She did a good job there sailing across. They got a nice pass. I'm telling you, I don't care which side you're on.
Yep.
If you can get a good pass to the hitter, you got a chance.
Yep. Your chances for scoring or go way up. And then if you can get at least 2 of your hitters involved in the play, they go up even farther.
Hereford with a bad service receive. It's an ace for Borger, and it is 10-7 Borger in the second set. Bulldogs, Esther Quinones Munoz is the server, and her team leads by 3. Ramirez, Watley, they block Watley, but they can't play it. Watley gets her 3rd kill, and it's 10-8. Borger by 2. London back to serve. Purcell back in. Whitefaces trail by 2. London serves long again. That is our 6th service error, and we're at the not even the midway point of the second set. 11-8 Borger. Again, Hereford not a great pass, but we do get it to Watley. They call a throw, and it is at 8-12. That's the first time we've seen that called in a while. It was, but they've just quit calling it. Hereford down by 4. Down by 5, a service ace by Borger, 13-8. Whiteface is in danger of dropping this set here. 5 points down. Borger's won 1 match in the district, that against Perryton. Good service, and again it's a service ace, and it's 14-8. Back-to-back aces by Katie Buchanan. And the Whitefaces take a timeout. 14-8 Borger in the second set. We're back in 30 seconds.
First Financial Bank wonders, how does your credit card treat you?
Well, their bill is always on time. Does that count?
You should visit First Financial. We have a variety of credit card options. Once approved, you'll get rewards just for using them.
Rewards?
Yes, like cash back, gift cards, travel, and more.
I could get used to treatment like that.
First Financial Bank. You first. The creditor and issuer of these cards is Alon Financial Services. See ffin.com for details. Cash back redeemable as a cash deposit to your First Financial checking or savings account or as a statement credit.
Back at Whiteface Gym, Borger leading the Whitefaces 14-8. And we are just stuck in the mud, Coach.
Yeah, and it's not just a little weak spot here or there.
No.
We are all just waiting on Borger to error, and we're not taking care of the details on our side. Not even just the detail. We're not taking care of any pass, any basic fundamentals.
Well, let's see what we can do after the timeout. Whiteface is back out, trailing by 6. Ramirez over to Purcell. She bumps it across. Borger plays, a chance to score. We block it, play it up. Back near side now. Alley to the middle. Borger dives for it, gets to it, gets it across. What a play by Borger, and Borger plays one that's out. Wow. But they hit into the block and get the point anyway. 15-8. Borger by 7, and you can imagine the celebration on the Borger bench is pretty strong. Borger by 7. This was tied at 8. Into the net, point for the Whitefaces. First service error by the Lady Bulldogs. 15-9, Hereford down by 6. Kendall Blair to serve, and we need a run right here. 15-9 Borger. Kendall serves. Good service, but Borger, nice pass. Far side. Through the block. Point for Borger. 16-9. Well, you can just see the Bulldogs. I mean, the emotion in them is growing by the moment, as it should.
And we're not even moving to pick up the ball to roll it back to them.
16-9. Borger serves. Then they serve out. That's 2 service errors out of the last 3 serves by Borger. So it's 16-10. The Whitefaces trail by 6. And it's Watley to serve. And again, we're looking for some kind of a run to get back in this second set. Watley serves. Borger, good pass, far side. We block. It's out. Block it out. 17-10. Borger by 7. Situation a little more dire for the Whitefaces. Borger 8 points away from tying this at 1 set each here as Alaya Fernandez comes in to serve. Fernandez ready. Jumps and serves. Herford overpasses. Borger plays it back over, gives us a chance, and then we mishit it, get it back. Borger plays it right back to us. Now finally over to Blair, but they dig it up. Borger off the net. We tip it. Kendall digs it up. London pops it up. Cameron goes up, and in it goes. Her 11th kill makes it 17-11. Borger by 6. From honestly about midpoint of the first set to now, the Bulldogs have outplayed the Lady Whitefaces.
Yep.
Cooper serving at 17-11. Emma with a good serve. Borger, not a great pass, but they get it across. Cooper now back to Baker. Baker pushes it far side to Blair. Blair with the kill. And it is 17-12. Herford down by 5. Got what we wanted there, and again, passed the ball much better. Emma serves. 12 serving 17 here in the second set. Cooper near side. Borger, good pass. Borger out, and it is 17-13. Whitefaces up or down by 4. Emma serves again. Set number 2 here at Whiteface Gym on this Saturday afternoon. Herford and the Lady Bulldogs. Good serve by Emma. Borger dumps it over, played right back up by the Whitefaces in the middle. Wilburn, they dig Wilburn on the back line, bump it up, and free ball it over. Good save by Borger. Kendall, nice pass, far side. Blocked by Borger, played back up. Nice play by the Whitefaces. Over on the second hit, Borger plays it up. Borger, big swing. Herford's Watley plays it over, and Borger across the top, tips it down. 18-13. Again, the Bulldog bench erupts. Bulldogs sub in now. 5-point lead for the Bulldogs in this second set. Emily Bridges to serve. Bridges jumps and serves. Kendall, Baker, Wilburn cuts it across. Wilburn, nice swing. 18-14. Herford down by 4. It is Ramirez in to serve for the Whitefaces now.
Wilburn's probably been our most consistent
Trevino,
hitter.
I'm sorry. Trevino in to serve. Yeah, she has. She's got 3 kills, but she hadn't had many opportunities today. Trevino, good service. Near side, Borger pushes it over. Cooper to London. London dumps it. Borger plays it right back. Cooper to London. Pushes it far side, and that's Kendall down the line. And Kendall Blair gets her 3rd kill, and the Whitefaces trail by 3. Battling back. We've been down by as many as 8 in this set. We're down by 3 at the moment as Charisma serves again. Borger from the back row attack, and we don't get to it. 19-15. Middle, from the middle back row. That was Borger's Bridges, sophomore, with a big swing, and it's 19-15 now. Borger 6 points away. Borger serves. Herford a good pass. And a big swing again by Wilburn. Wilburn gets her 4th kill, and it's 19-16. Wilburn out, Solorzano in. Whitefaces trail by 3. Good service. Played up, bumped across, and the Whitefaces in the net. 20-16 Borger. We weren't going to make the play anyway, but we were in the net. And the Bulldogs up by 4 again. Send Quinones Muniz to serve. She serves deep. Solorzano, a good pass. In the middle, the Whitefaces can't get it down. Borger plays it back. Hereford blocks it. Borger gets it right back up to the near side, pushes it deep, played up by Ramirez. Pass to the far side, and there's a big swing by Watley. Her 4th kill makes it 20-17. Purcell in. Back to serve is Baker. Whitefaces down by 3. We're in the second set. We lead 1-0. We trail throughout this set. Baker jumps and serves. Borger misplays it, and it's 20-18. It's an ace. Nice ace for London right there. Timeout, Borger. Hereford down by 2. We're back in 30 seconds.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
All right, 2018. Borger leads. Borger takes the timeout there. Wow. Takes the timeout. The Whitefaces down by 2 have London Baker serving. Watley, Purcell, and Kendall up on the net. And Trevino, Solorzano, and Baker on the back. Officials at the table here making sure everything's squared away. They're ready. London's ready. I think we've got 1 sub left is what the official's telling them. So here we go. London to serve. Well, now here we go. All right, London jumps and serves. And it's long. Our 7th service error of the match makes it 21-18. Whitefaces trail by 3. Borger's Katie Buchanan at the service line. She serves long, and it's 21-19. Nerves on both sides, I guess.
Goodness gracious, we neither side.
Kendall to serve here for the Whitefaces, down by 2. Again, we've been down by 8 in this set. Trying to get up off the deck. Good service, it's an ace. Wow, that was a beauty. That thing was floating all over the place. And it's 21-20. Her Whitefaces trail by 1. Kendall ready again. Off the top of the net, Borger gets it up, plays it near side, tips it over. Baker bumped up, far side. Cameron to the middle of the floor. Her 13th kill makes it 21-all. Whitefaces have tied it up. Again, Kendall ready to serve, 21-21. Here we go now. Kendall jumps and serves. Little floater. Borger, better pass this time. Bumps over, played up by the Whitefaces. Chance to score here. Big swing, blocked by Borger, but played right back up by Solorzano. Big swing, Borger throws it back. Point for the Whitefaces. Cameron Blair's 14th makes it 22-21. Borger takes a timeout. We're back in 30 seconds.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State. Stevens 5-star car and truck center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. We're stars in great selection, the quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-star car and truck center.
All right, Whiteface Jim. Hereford leading 22-21 in the second set. We trailed 18-10 in 1 point, Coach. And somehow we've gotten back in it here.
Well, let's see if we can get it finished. I mean, it's going to be a tall task. Didn't we get stalled out on 22 in set 1?
We did. 22-21 we lead. Kendall Blair to serve. She's been solid again this afternoon for the Whitefaces. Jumps, serves. Cross court, chance to score right here. Baker sets. The Whitefaces can't get much on it. Back near side. Blocked by the Whitefaces. Borger bumps it over. Chance to score here. Solorzano, Baker, Watley. They get a block on Watley. Play it back up. 22-21 Hereford. Borger down the line and out. 23-21. Whitefaces 2 points away.
They are getting a block on anything
They are,
we
aren't
hit.
They really are. 23-21. Credit to Borger. Kendall, good service here. Not a good pass by Borger. At the net. Blocked by the Whitefaces, but played right back up by Borger. Borger collides two players, but they get it across. Here we go. Blair, they block it. Hereford can't play it. And it's 23-22. Whitefaces by 1. Borger with another series of blocks there. And the Bulldogs now have Mitchell serving. They trail 23-22. Mitchell, Solorzano, Baker, tipped over by Watley, and it is 24-22. Watley's 5th kill. Whitefaces have 1 point, or 1 point away, I should say, from winning second set after being in pretty dire straits. Watley serves. Good service. Not a good pass. Borger will free ball it over. We ought to end it right here. Kendall, London, and to the middle goes Autumn for her 5th kill, and the Whitefaces win it 25-22. So it's 2-love Hereford after a hard-fought second set. We're back in a minute and a half.
The world sure is a different place than it was back in 1937 when Deaf Smith Electric Cooperative began. For 85 years, our commitment to our members to provide affordable, reliable electricity has been unwavering. When your lights go out, so do we, and that's something that won't ever change. Deaf Smith Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Co-op.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
If you're considering buying a home or have questions regarding a mortgage loan, First National Bank of Hereford can help you. You will be working with Hereford's only locally owned bank. Applying is easy with our online application for your home purchase, refinance, home equity, or home improvement loan. First National Bank of Hereford and Friona Banking Center. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 631622.
All right, third set about to get underway here at Whiteface Gym. Whiteface is up 2-love, 25-15, 25-22. The 25-22, not a thing of beauty, but we won. We've only lost, I don't think we've lost a set. We've not lost a set to anyone except the 3 that we lost in the sweep Randall had of us, but I don't believe with West Plains we won in 3, Dumas we won in 3, Canyon, Pampa, yep. So, Whitefaces, though, again, it's a little frustrating for us because, again, we're fixing to play now a serious part of our schedule. I'm telling you, Pampa is really, they've gotten much better. We've got to go there Tuesday night. Dumas comes here on Saturday. Then we've got to go to West Plains. Then Randall comes here. And then we have to go to Canyon. So the last 5 are 5 tough matches. And we're going to have to be playing our best volleyball. We are set here to go to 3. It is Kendall and London and Nikayla and Emma and Cameron and Stephanie for the Whitefaces. Now it'll actually be Trevino who will come in as the libero for the Whitefaces, and she'll serve, or Borger will serve to start this final, or hopefully final. set. Hereford up 2 sets to none. Muniz. Got to be, though, I mean, Borger's got to feel, they obviously want to win, but they've got to feel good about their performance in the second set. Not a good pass to start this third set. We do get it to Kendall, and Kendall gets a good lick on it, but Borger plays it up and pushes it across, and we can't play it. 1-0 Borger. One thing, I'll say this for us, I mean, Borger's played well, but Borger does some things. The pace of play and all is a little slower, and that seems to really trigger our errors. I don't know. Good service, good pass. There is Whiteface's Watley, and she's blocked. In the near side, there's Kendall, who tips it over the block. Point for the Whitefaces. Good job, Kendall Blair. We're tied at 1. Coach Kitten mentioned it in the last set. I mean, they have blocked us repeatedly here this afternoon. London serving. 7 service errors for the Whitefaces. London's had 3 of those here today as the sophomore ready to serve. Jumps and serves, played up by Borger. Far side, Borger cross court and down. 2-1 Borger. So it's Borger serving, leading 2-1 in the third set. Katie Buchanan to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. She jumps and serves. Good service. It's an ace. I mean, we didn't even lay a glove on it. 3-1 Borger. So the Lady Bulldogs again. Buchanan, who's a junior, about 5'9". She's got a good serve. To Trevino, to Fletcher, and we'll just have to free ball this thing over. Chance for Borger to score. They lead 3-1 in the middle. Borger, Trevino gets it up, and we do not get it in play. Good hustle by Charisma to get to it, but we couldn't get it across, and Borger leads 4-1. And just like in the second set, the Bulldogs jump out on top of the Whitefaces. Hereford leads 2 sets to none. Again, the good jump serve. Again, a bad pass. And again, we free ball it over. Borger to the middle. Borger pushes it over. Whitefaces bump it up, play it up. Fletcher through the block. Good job by Janae, and the Whitefaces trail 4-2. So again, we've had trouble defensively here in the early going of the second set, Coach. Kendall.
Yeah, and there's things that can just be fixed. We just choose not to.
Bumped over by Borger, and again, we're late getting there. We get it to Cameron. They block Cameron. London sets in the middle. They block Watley. Borger plays it up again. We block Borger, and that is Watley and Blair with the block. And the Whitefaces trail 4-3. 4-3, Borger, third set. Kendall Blair serving. Borger's got a shoelace problem. Shades of Dumas. 4-3. Here we go now. Kendall's ready. And she serves. Good service, good play by Borger. Far side, bumped across. Kendall, Janae, and we just have to free ball it over. Borger, near side, down the line, 5-3. Whiteface is nowhere near it as Borger hit it down the line here on the near side. And they lead by 2 in the third set with Mitchell serving. Service by Mitchell, pass by Watley. Baker, big swing, and there's the kill. 15th of the match for Cameron Blair. 5-4 Borger. Autumn in, up on the net. Solarzano out. Watley to serve. 5-4 Borger, third set. Good service. Borger tipped over. Whitefaces. Near side, up high. Cameron hits it out. 6-4. She was about 6-8 feet off the net. Kind of changed her mind, I think, in mid-jump. I'm not quite sure what the thinking was there, but we didn't get it in.
Didn't get enough topspin on it, I don't think.
6-4 Borger. As Borger serves here. Fernandez at the service line. 2-0 Hereford, but it's not been easy. Watley, Baker, Wilburn, Flora. Wilburn gets her 6th kill. And Coach made a point earlier, but I mean, Autumn has. She's been almost perfect every time she's been set. Here is Emma Cooper to serve. Borger receives. Not a great pass, but they get it near side and take a big swing, and we block it. At the net, there's a battle for it, and Borger scores. 7-5. Wilburn went up with the Borger middle that time, and Shelton just a sophomore, and Shelton won the war. Good service. Borger's going to be pretty good next year. Here's Wilburn, tipped on the slide play. Borger pushes it over. Borger lifts, 7-6. Whiteface is down by 1. Borger's got just 3 seniors on the team, and one of them doesn't play at all. So they've got a lot of people coming back. Borger gets it across and gets the point. 8-6 Borger. Borger misplayed it, mishit it, and then we just kind of stood and watched it. Borger leads 8-6. Avery Lopez serves for the Bulldogs. She's the libero lefty. Serves to Trevino, to Baker. And the Whitefaces don't get a good pass there. And off the top of the net, Watley digs it up. Back near side, there's Kendall through the block. Kendall Blair gets her 5th. And it's 8-7 Borger. Solorzano in. Whitefaces 8-7. Deficit. 3rd set. We've won by 22 and 15. Good serve by Stephanie. Bumped up near side. Borger through the block. And it's 9-7 Borger. That was the first kill of the match for the Borger junior, Alex Shepard. The Bulldogs lead by 2. Esther Quinones Muniz serving for Borger. Whitefaces just scrambling to get it over, but do. Borger blocked by Hereford, and that was Watley with the block. The Whitefaces trail 9-8. Fletcher back in, but Baker to serve. London ready. 8-9 the score. London, good serve, out. Our 8th service error of the afternoon. Borger leads 8-10. Borger has Buchanan to serve. She's really good at the service line. We make a decent pass, but really can't do anything but bump it over. Borger back near side, bumps it back, and we bump it too far and get it across miraculously. And Borger plays it to the far side and plays it off of Trevino, and it's 11-8 Borger. Whitefaces trail by 3. Back to serve for Borger. Again is Buchanan. 8-11 Borger on top. Buchanan serves. Good pass by Trevino, but we just have to bump it across. Borger a chance to score near side. Borger, whoops, 12-8. That one was going to be long, but we got a touch on it, and Hereford takes the timeout, trailing 8-12 in the 3rd set, back in 30 seconds.
Did you know that every internet-connected device poses a risk to your home network? Protect IQ from WTRT and WT Services provides an extra layer of protection by blocking viruses, malware, and malicious attacks. It even works on devices such as smart thermostats and video doorbells. Protect your home today by adding Protect IQ to your internet service plan. Don't have the WT Smart Home app? Download it in app stores today.
Well, the Whitefaces down 8-12 here in this 3rd set. Again, we got down by 8 in the 2nd set. And I'm not being critical of us, but we have not played well at all.
No.
Coach,
not a one of us.
No.
Not. I mean, it's not like we've got some bright spots that we're going to talk about today.
Buchanan again with a good serve, and it's out this time, 12-9. Thankfully, it's out.
Yeah, I mean, we've looked at each other.
We weren't going to play it, so it wasn't because we decided it was long. It was just because we didn't play it. 12-9, here's Kendall serving. 9-12, good service off the top of the net. It's an ace. Second one for Kendall Blair. And the junior ready to go again. 10-12, Hereford down by 2 in the third set. Kendall serves, Borger passes. Sets it near side, not a good set. Bumped across, London, Kendall, Cameron. They get a block on Cameron. Play it over the far side, Borger. We don't get to the middle. It is 13-10. I don't know, quite honestly, just being as honest as I can with you, if it would be better. I don't know. Mitchell serves.
It might be.
It might be. Mitchell to Watley, to Baker, to Blair, and Cameron. That is 16 kills for her in the third set. Hereford down 11-13. She's got 6, 5 for Watley, 6 for Autumn, and 5 for Kendall. Cameron's got the 16. Watley serves. Watley, oh, great save by Borger there on a set serve off the top of the net. Big swing, but a nice dig by Borger. Far side, tipped over, played up by London, bumped up by Trevino, and cross court and down. Wow. Great play again by Cameron Blair, her 17th kill. We trail 13-12. Here we go, Watley ready. Good service. And Borger hits it out. We're tied at 13. 13 all in the third set against Borger here this afternoon at Whiteface Gym. Again, Tuesday night in Pampa. Whiteface's block here, and Borger saves it. Great save by Borger. Trevino to Baker. Near side, there is Blair. Wow. Her 18th and maybe most emphatic. Makes it 14-13, Hereford, timeout Borger. We're back in 30 seconds.
Happy State Bank is more than just a financial institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Happy is a great one while taking care of all their banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Happy State Bank, we're always banking with you in mind. Find out more about joining us at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
All right, we lead 14-13 in the third set. We've won by scores of 15 and 22. We got down by 4 in this set. We've come back with a little bit of a vengeance here, Coach, but we need to finish it off.
Yep, we need to finish it off. We need to find us for these next 6, 7, 8, 11 points.
14-13 Hereford. Watley serves. Good service. Borger through the block. Point for the Bulldogs. They had a little play there at the net. The Bulldogs hit it into and through the block of the Whitefaces, and we're tied at 14, and Borger serves. Fernandez to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. 14-14 set. Bulldogs not playing like there's a serve into the net. 15-14, not playing like a team that's only won one district match for sure. Here's Cooper to serve for the Lady Whitefaces. We've got to go to Pampa, we've got to go to West Plains, and we've got to go to Canyon still. Here's the serve, and Randall comes here, and the Whitefaces can't get the block. We got up there, and it kind of rolled down us, and it is 15 all. 15 all.
Yep.
But really 15 all. Okay, Borger serves at 15. Emily Bridges to serve for the Bulldogs. She's another good server, but this one's out. Borger's now made 5 service errors. We've made 8. And it's 16-15 Hereford as Trevino serves now. Charisma's serve is at the back line, played by the Bulldogs, and they hit it out, 17-15. Wow. Got saved by about 6 inches there, maybe. Maybe. 17-15 Hereford. Trevino ready again. Borger coach didn't like the call.
Blow the whistle, let's play.
Yep. 17-15 Hereford. Call was long, and that's the call. Here we go. Borger now receives serve, near side, tipped over, played up by Trevino, passed back to Kendall, rolled to the middle, dug up by Borger, dumped over by Borger, played up by Trevino, passed back near side, cross court, dug up by Borger. It's up high, but they get it back and get it across. Hereford plays at the back line, Plaid to the middle to Wilburn, and Wilburn gets her 7th kill, and the Whitefaces lead it 18-15. Got just what we wanted that time, and again, Autumn has been almost automatic there in the middle. That's 7 kills for her.
Yeah, they've had no answer for the quick set to Autumn.
18-15. Trevino, good service. Borger tips it across. Baker sets Wilburn. They don't have an answer again. Wilburn's got 8, and it's 19-15 Hereford. Timeout Borger. Whitefaces up by 4. We'll keep it here this time as the Whitefaces up 19-15, 6 points away from the set in the match, Coach. But it's been a struggle.
Oh, it's been a mighty struggle, and I'm not going to kid you. I think Tuesday night's going to be rough. I think it's going to be. Lady Whitefaces will have to put a different team on the floor.
Yep.
Than what we're seeing today if we want to come out with the victory.
Papa played us well here, and they're big. They've got a big block. They've got Mikayla, I can't think of her last name, who's a really, really good server and hitter. And they're playing at home, and they've just beaten Dumas. They beat West Plains. They're not. They're not somebody to be toyed with, I'll tell you. 19-15. Trevino serving for the Whitefaces here in set number 3. Charisma ready. Jumps and serves. Far side, blocked by the Whitefaces. Wilburn's kind of taken over here in the late going. She's got 8 kills and now 2 blocks.
Sometimes in her between sets, I see she gets mad. Boy, yeah. She's competitive.
Whitefaces up by 5. Good serve by Trevino. It's an ace. Just what the doctor ordered. Good job, Charisma. And the Whitefaces now 4 points away. We have closed with a little bit of flourish here if we can kind of finish it off. Trevino again, a floater this time. Borger not a great pass, but they get it here. Bump it over. Trevino, Baker, Wilburn, and point again for the Whitefaces. Wilburn's got 9. 21-15. Well, let's just keep going right there. I got no problem with that.
Let's put a pass in Baker's hands and let her set that.
Absolutely. Here we go now. Trevino at 22-15. The sophomore serves a floater. Borger passes it tight on the net, bumps it over. This time we set Kendall. They block it. Nope, didn't block it. We didn't get it across. 22-16. We thought they'd follow Wilburn as she ran to the far side of the net, and we didn't get it across there. So 22-16, Borger serves. And we overpass, and then Baker gets the block. Baker with a block.
Baker's
a little pumped. 23-16.
She nearly got carded. Yeah, she did get carded.
Who did?
Baker.
Okay.
Because she looked at the other side and celebrated.
Okay.
Can't do that.
London said, I'm sorry. 23-16. Whitefaces by 7. So what that means is, it won't happen, but if she were to get another card,
yep, she's out.
She's out of the game. So London saying, what did I do? So she's a little embarrassed, but we got the point. It's 23-16. Whitefaces need 2 to win the match. 23-16 Whitefaces. Solarzano serves. Borger, not a great pass. Off the net. Borger hits it out, and the Whitefaces need 1. Stephanie serves for the set and the match. Whitefaces will be 8-1. Going to Pampa on Tuesday night. Stephanie serves. Good service. Borger. Blocked by the Whitefaces. That's Watley. That's all she wrote. Watley's block ends it at 25-16. The Whitefaces in 3, 15, 22, and 16. And we are 8-1.
We are. It ain't a pretty 8-1. And my goodness, I'm telling you, Pampa will have none of this.
Yep.
And
we'll have to.
We've got to be a different looking team.
We do indeed. All
Tuesday.
right. All right. We'll take a 30-second break. Talk with Coach McCracken when we come back in 1/2 minute.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home is proud that we are now Hereford's only family-owned and locally owned funeral home serving Smith County. We would be more than privileged to honor or transfer any prepaid funeral plan to our family-owned funeral home, where your loved one is taken care of by local people within our community who show nothing but compassion. So remember, Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, Hereford's only family and locally owned funeral home. Our family serving your family.
All right, back at Whiteface Gym. Hereford winning by scores of 15, 22, and 16, joined by Coach McCracken, a horse Coach McCracken. It was hard, Coach.
It was. It was a little bit of a struggle, but, you know, a win's a win, I guess.
A win's a win, that's right. Well, we talked, I mean, we'll have to be at our best on Tuesday nights now, for sure.
Right.
18 kills for Cameron, and then 9 for Autumn. Autumn really turned it on, a couple of blocks. A good play in there toward the end.
Yes, yeah. You know, I think our hitters kind of stepped up. You know, Borger was just super aggressive, and you know, we weren't sure how to respond at first. And then I feel like we did a decent job coming out of that, you know.
They blocked us a lot. They really were there a bunch. They played well. I'll tell you, they've got some young players, and Borger's going to be a good crew come next year.
Yes.
The Whitefaces now, Coach, we had, let's see, what did Watley wind up with 5? She had 4 blocks. So we had a couple of aces from Kendall. Had 8 service errors here today. That, of course, is, I mean, it's a fine line, Coach, between being aggressive and being, getting in play.
Yes. I would love to see how many total aces compared to all those missed serves.
Yeah.
We'll look at the stats here in a second.
All right, well, let's talk a little bit about Pampa now. I mean, they were really good, I thought, when they were here, Coach.
Right. And, you know, they've gotten a couple of wins that, you know, weren't so expected.
Yeah.
So, you know, and going into Pampa, that's tough to do anyway. And so we're going to have to play our game. You know, I think, like, today, I don't feel like we actually settled into what we're used to playing. And so that's going to be, you know, just a big element of practice on Monday.
We've got last 5 here. I mean, we play at Pampa, then Dumas comes here next Saturday, then we play at West Plains. Randall comes here the following Saturday, and then we go to Canyon. So, I mean, that's 5 tough ones in a row.
Right, and tough places to play at too.
Yep. You talked about. I mean, now we've got to get sharp. I mean, we're playing now for the playoffs. We're playing for position in the playoffs. I mean, all this is pretty important.
Right. You know, and that's something we tell the girls. You know, like, we've told them from the beginning, you know, November starts now, you know, in August, and just preparing for that. And now it's kind of, you know, it's go time. And so, you know, I feel like we all have the same goal, you know, and it's just being reminded of that every day.
Well, and I don't want to be critical of us. I just worry. I mean, and I know you do more than I, but, you know, it's hard sometimes if you don't get yourself sharp. It's hard to just suddenly get sharp.
Right.
What about the rest of the district now? I mean, we've suddenly got a dogfight up and down. Those Pampa wins over Dumas. Dumas in real trouble, and West Plains is back to 5-3 before today. I don't know who they played today.
Right.
But,
it'll be interesting. I mean, we just keep ourselves where we need to be, and that Randall game's going to be big. You're not looking ahead at any, from anybody, but just keep working and keep fighting.
What do we do Monday at workout to get ready for Pampa? What's your big emphasis there?
Serving.
Serving, okay.
And just blocking, staying aggressive. But
okay.
everything, a little bit of it all.
A little bit of everything. Well, it'll be fine, Coach. We won here today. We get a little spoiled, I do, but I know you, as all of us do, we want us to play our best, whatever that is, and that's what we hope we put out there Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Well, congratulations, Coach, on your 8th district win against 1 loss.
Thank you.
All right, Coach Carly McCracken visiting with us here afterwards as we have finished it up, and we'll get everything loaded up here, and we'll be in Pampa on Tuesday night. We'll be back, and we'll be in Canyon Friday night for Canyon Hereford football, and then we'll be back here next Saturday for Dumas. So a lot going on. Again, the cross-country team, the tennis team Tuesday. The cross-country team running this week as well. So a lot of things going on for the Whitefaces, band and cheerleaders too. So keep abreast on KPAN as we try to keep you up to date on everything. And congrats to the Lady Whitefaces on the win here today. Scores of 15, 22, and 16 over the Lady Bulldogs. For all your Whiteface sports sponsors and Coach Brenda Kitten, this is Tom Simon saying thanks for joining us. And we will see you Tuesday night in Pampa.